music, and welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys, to SugarLAN 2016. We are here with the second match between Asterion and SD Gaming, and this time they swap sides, of course. So it's going to be interesting to see if SD Game manages to come back here. We do see the picks and bans are on the way, and Zed, Cal, and Maokai have been banned away. Once again, Soraka, Zack, and Graves actually have been banned by SD Gaming. So they do not want to deal with those again.
But
right
Eternal Galaxy locking in Teemo?
Wow, no way.
Are you for real?
Is that a placeholder pick? I'm gonna ask. Placeholder?
Please?
I'm curious. Okay.
Um,
you never know. We'll have to see.
Top lane Teemo. Mushrooms everywhere. Mushroom City, guys. Mushroom City.
Okay, Teemo is Kindred's. Thanks. Alright, so Teemo is Kindred. So it's good to know. So we'll have a small remake after this Champions Select concludes. So yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Okay, I was about to say, like, wait, what?
Yeah, I like Teemo is like the standard placeholder champions. Like if you don't have the champion, just pick Teemo. That's the placeholder because it's hardly ever played. And Jin and Elise are picked in answer to that one. So you're gonna have your buddy Trunks on the Kindred once again because we have seen him play that one pretty often. So,
pretty funny. Like, I really like Kindred, and he not so much. So every time when he's Kindred, he's like, and I'm like, yes.
I mean, I'm glad that she got tweaked / nerfed.
Yeah, okay, she really deserved that one. Sorry, it was a bit too much.
There was like this moment where you saw Kindred running up through mid lane because his ally was almost dying, and he just ran up, popped the ultimate right on top of him and saving the ally, and then getting actually a kill in return. I was like,
turning fight around, yeah. Or teammates just getting ridiculously old popped and fight gets turned around in 5 seconds and they win. I'm like, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I liked the mechanic, but it was too easy.
It was a good idea, but poorly executed. It was too easy to pull off. Yes.
Yeah. So I do feel like this tweak makes it so that Kindred is still viable, but not too overpowered. It's not too game changing. So still, we'll have to see how Trunks is gonna make it work once again because he likes those level 2 or 3 invades with the Kindred. So that will be fun. And we are gonna see another bot, but this time a Malphite in the top lane. So no Trundle. And I wonder if Disseldorp can make this Malphite work better than the Trundle last game, because he didn't have all that much impact, to be honest. He was usually just juking it out with Galaxy on the Chen. So
yeah, but getting a hard initiate on that Older Malphite does help, because in the last fight, yes, they had a strong comp, but they didn't have that raw engage, disengage kind of thing. They had the pillar, but you know.
Yeah, they had a bit of poke in there. They had the Gragas to engage and the bot, but it looked really difficult for them to make that work.
Yeah.
So the Malphite at least ensures an easier engage, and of course the Elise as well. With the Cocoon, you can make some picks. Jin, as the American sniper, sitting behind them, doing the damage they need to.
Pick me Squires.
Yeah, so I mean, I like this composition a bit more than the last one, and I do hope that they make their objective. The focus on the objectives work a bit better. Because as we said last game, they didn't pick up any towers or dragons, so they need to make sure that they at least pick those up. Because that's what got them behind. They weren't behind in kills because it was like 1 or 2 between them.
Yeah, it was just the objectives. They gave they got caught out in a few fights, and they cost them a dragon and a few towers, and they just spiraled out of control. They didn't get a chance to, get that foot between that door. Like, you ain't closing it. But it was kind of too late.
Right, so there is the quit out of the game, because we do have to remake because of that Kindred pickup. So it takes too long. They have some random bans. I missed like the last couple picks.
Same here.
Because they're too busy talking.
Okay, though.
Alright, so yeah, they're gonna sit in the right order. It makes it easier for me to like find the right guy with the right keys, because sometimes When they mix it up, it's like bottom lane is on Q and W. It's like, oh, come on, I can't fight in the middle of the time.
I think they're doing the exact same bans.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like sometimes they mix it up, but you know, sometimes they want to spell words and stuff with the bands.
Okay, Soraka, Zack, and Graves.
Nothing weird there. I mean, people used to do like TSM, they're like Timo, Shen, Maokai or something, you know, like TSM spelled out.
I kind of want to see someone play in Teemo competitive though, just because he's so freaking annoying.
Like, I mean, most people who watched like LCS and stuff remember that one game where Cloud9 matched up against, I think, TSM, and Hai actually picked Timo mid, and he went absolutely nuts and wrecked TSM. So that was like, oh, good lord, is Timo going to be viable? Please no. That was a bit worrisome. So the
thing is, when I first started playing League of Legends, I actually mained Timo.
Oh god.
I was one of those assholes. I was that guy that like came up into the brush and planted full with mushrooms and just go away, do nothing else, just farm, plant mushrooms. That's it. I was one of those guys.
Horrible person. So to go through those last picks, we did have the Lucian Braum combo, which we see quite often because it just works so well. Lucian has an easy time proccing the passive from Braum, getting the stun. So that's a pretty good setup, and we do have the LeBlanc this time. No Ahri. He does get his LeBlanc because it has not been banned this game, because it was the last time, but it mixed it up a bit, banning the Soraka and the Zac. So that's going to be fun as well, seeing that out of Nico. And
basically, everyone is on their comfort picks. Like, I think they're mains, actually.
Yeah, I think we saw Galaxy going crazy on Trundle as well.
Yeah, he was like just straight up bullying everybody.
Ridiculous. And let's see, for SD Gaming, we missed the Cassidy pickup, I think. Yeah, that was the last one we missed out of them, or at least we didn't talk about. So Cassidy pickup is very interesting because I haven't seen it in a long time.
I haven't seen him in ages.
Except for like you know, like random solo queue games. But I do feel like I feel like it's a good champion for solo queue because he has high mobility. It's easy for him to gank other lanes and put pressure on them. However, in a team environment, it's just so much harder because people communicate well with each other, and you know, it's just a bit more difficult. But we'll have to see how they go. We're going to take a quick break because, of course, we have a 2-minute delay still remaining, and we're going to let you guys listen to some music, and we'll get back into the game afterwards. So we'll see you guys then.
Hardstyle hype.
Kind of. Alright guys, welcome back. We are onto the riff right now, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of music there. I sure did, drinking my coffee here. So we are onto the riff for the second game in this best of 3 match between Asterion and SD Gaming. Asterion this time is playing on that blue side, and we're going to see if they're going to go for the 5-man stack once again. Does look like it.
Yeah, it's their thing, just invading. I think they actually can catch someone out though. Ward did went down, and they realized
They saw it.
they saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, they just wouldn't run back. Like, God damn it!
I mean, the thing is, if these guys have done their research, we saw Asterion do it a lot in the group and the early bracket phases as well. They went a lot for those early invades, trying to get some plays like in the Tribush area
Mm.
when playing blue side. But
Well, not necessarily looking for trades or kills, but just getting vision down there. It's just like
yeah,
rushing up there, putting a ward down, and just go back. Time well spent, to be honest.
yeah, definitely. I mean, if they really wanted it, they could have still pushed on, but like with a
Yeah.
5-man group.
But it could be quite risky,
Risky.
if someone gets caught out, and that's not worth it, especially not at level 1.
So it does look like standard setups. Most likely the bottom lanes are going to get a camp here, by the looks of it at least. It's a bit more difficult for the side of SEG. Bot can land that stun.
Quite curious about this Cassidy
I
plays.
want to see it.
Want to see it?
Right there, yeah, I went for stun. Because, like, you have, like, the Braum on the other side, and he has a much easier time tanking it up, so he usually gets a bit, well, it takes a lot less damage compared to...
I think that's quite okay.
It's quite equal. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
But Cassidy, though, swag it in.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, Cassidy just needs so much time to scale up, unless he starts to snowball. Like, if he gets 1 or 2 kills early, he kind of tends to snowball out of control, and he doesn't need that skill up time because he gets more power out of his levels. However, I mean, he's gonna look for that Rod of Ages, maybe even the tier, and yeah, against a LeBlanc, it's gonna be quite difficult.
I'm just wondering. I always liked the technicality of Cassidy. His skill set is just really intuitive. Just reminds me of LeBlanc, but it's a bit slower, so you kind of have to plan it out.
Yeah, definitely. It's a well, I wouldn't say it's a bit easier to play, but you know, it's kind of how it feels.
It's how it feels. Cause like if you don't, Cassidy has a bit more oomph to it, and well, defense-wise, you know, because he's an anti-caster basically. And well, with LeBlanc, you're just squish.
Oh wait, actually, you saw.
Oh, first blood going down at the bottom lane, pushing up into Nightmares back into his tower. Will he be able to pick up the double? No. Ah.
My bad, guys. I didn't actually see Trunks going in there that quickly, but he did pick up the first blood here onto the 80 carry of SD Gaming. So that's some more early game action this time, actually, around. And oh, Trunks.
Getting Braum coming in, putting down a stun. Is he able to lock down Elise? Elise repels up, comes back down, needs to burn a flash, Kinder Flash after we get hit by the cocoon.
Oh, so close! Forsaken!
That flash of Forsaken into that Q. Jesus, nice play right there. There we go. This is basically what I meant by aggressive play from Trunks from the last game. I was like, what's wrong? This is what I mean with aggressive.
Yeah, doing very well there. I mean, like with the a double 80 carry and the Braum, you get the passive proc so easily. So very well played here from Asterion. They have it. First 2 kills going to them, and they pick up some jungle camps as well.
Neutral drop getting really low. Galaxy needs to burn a flash. Galaxy looking really strong up there.
Yeah.
The bully was
just the anti-tank champion, Trundle, and you do not want to give him a foothold in this lane, because if Galaxy gets out of control, we have seen him go 1v3. Oh no, Nico. He went crazy onto Best of Wars, and there you have it. So that is the biggest issue here.
Man, please. I'm picking up a kill at bot lane. Do not blame me.
Right.
Guys, action is going too fast.
I'm just going to let the director camera do this stuff, because I'm apparently way too tired to do this stuff. But that's alright. We'll get that.
his coffee needs some incubation time, guys. His coffee hasn't kicked in yet. He's like a diesel.
I need like 5 at the day, so I had to. It's starting up. We'll get there. We'll let that director camera do his work. No worries. So, Asterion having some power all over the map. Galaxy, however, didn't have a kill just yet, so he's the only one lagging behind of his team, but the rest is performing pretty well, and they do have 4 kills and roughly a 2,500 gold lead.
Forsaken have a double buff.
Yeah, he
Jesus. Already killed. He
the
killed
flash
the
kill on
flash
the
kill
release.
one with the Q. Yes. Oh, best of war is kind of looking for risky trades there. Trading with LeBlanc is fine, but it can be, don't overdo it.
Nico really putting the pressure on them, has the lead in the lane, picked up that Negatron glow once again like we saw last game. So it's going to make him a little bit tankier, plus it's going to help him to trade effectively. Going to see most likely. Going to take over now.
You're going to give it another go?
I'm going to
You can do it. I have faith in you.
That's alright. Okay, so Trunks is going to look here for the gank on the top lane. There's a pink wood there, so he knows he has not been spotted, but Moscow is nearby.
He just kind of backs off into his own jungle. The back and forth between these two blinking champions.
Yeah, they are going to try to trade. At least Best of Wolves is now level 6, so he can at least juke some of the damage out of Nico.
Much needed.
Yeah.
As we still going back and forth, Mooman and Forsaken do just have that comfortable position in this lane here. It's just dominance, straight up dominance.
Yeah, I mean, Mooman right now, he is 1-0-1, and he does have a 20 CS lead over Do Not Blame Me, so he is doing quite well in this lane matchup, and they are punishing them heavily, trying to zone them off the wave. As you see, Galaxy and Düsseldorf match.
Duking it out back and forth. Trunks going on another skirmish into the enemy jungle, rotating to bot lane. Out. But, Nightmares is pretty much onto it now, because you don't go there for no reason.
Yeah, Nico was there as well as backup, but now maybe Nightmares is in big
trouble.
trouble.
Oh, they're going in. Yes. Gosh, damn. Nico Senpai blew up Don't Blame Me in Eternal Galaxy. Picks up the kill onto Düsseldorf.
Yeah, Galaxy getting a kill in the top lane as well, so they managed to pick up 2 kills in this bottom lane and a kill in the top lane as well. And actually Elise, a bit of a pickle here.
Elise
Moscow
get hit by the bind, repels up. Oh, into that ult, got dunked. Jesus. See that?
Wow, Asterion go crazy.
Please. Best of War is getting caught out of position, needs to jolt away. Is he gonna contest this?
Maybe.
I think he's gonna rotate around.
He might be able to.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, he has backup.
He got it. Got it. Yeah,
oh,
he got it.
That's done.
That's done. Forsaken has to flash out. Trunks getting really low, but kind of gets ignored for some reason. Jumps over the wall, gets slowed once more. I don't think he's gonna. Nope. Gets shut down by that sneak.
Yeah, he used his ultimate to stay alive, but he didn't auto-attack or anything. He was just walking around in his ulti, which was a bit weird. So they are going to go for this dragon. So good return kills here from SDG, waiting patiently, and managed to pick up 2 kills. And I gotta disable the chat once again, because of course,
Oops.
Never works. So good job out of them. They're gonna most likely pick up this dragon. However, Moonman is ready and waiting. Gonna shoot his W maybe.
Really low. He
actually takes it.
Oh, he takes a kill onto Best of Wars as well. Nightmare's getting really low. The chase goes on. Nico Senpai picks up the kill onto Bard. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
you see that?
Why'd you do that? I mean, well, in the top lane, Galaxy and Düsseldorf are fighting it out, but Galaxy has his ultimate on and is smacking down onto Malphite and
flashes away.
Okay.
Nicely done. Damn.
Gets escape. Forsaken is trying to bully Moscow a bit, but he is full HP, so he's gonna leave him alone. It's like, okay, I can't 1v1 you if you're full HP. Can he?
He actually can. I mean, he is quite beefy.
Yeah, the biggest issue is that he was on his lonesome self, and Nico had to walk around because that mid lane turret is still up there. So around Trunks is still looking for it here, being so aggressive in the jungle, not giving them any foothold in the game. And
Man, meanwhile, picked up a kill onto Jin. Want to buy a new cameraman? Kappa. I'm kidding. I don't want to replace you. I don't want to replace you.
I'm just not used to doing camera work anymore. I've been spoiled.
Spoiled. I get you. No worries. Ooh, Trunks going in, gets caught out with the stun, needs to burn his flash. Forsaken busting in. Ooh, actually landed that Q quite beautifully, but will not be able to do anything with it.
Just yeah, I mean, Elise is trying to work around there, but she's not too healthy either. And man takes that turret. He's gonna rotate over to this mid lane now because he managed to get 2 of those turrets already in the bot lane. So
he is just taking his sweet time farming and killing.
yeah. So yeah, right now, I mean, he is 3-0-4. Not 100% kill participation, but he's doing pretty well. And Nico
latched on, will he able to lock him into place? Another latch locks him into place again, but he's able to get away with that rift walk. But he's dangerously low. They can't defend the tower anymore. Like once again, we see Asterion just capitalizing on those objectives while winning in team fights at the same time. Like, their multitasking is pretty darn good.
Oh, Nico is
ultimate going down from Jin. 1, 2. Oh, getting blocked. 3. Last one.
Oh, nice,
nice dodge from Nico Senpai.
But I mean, Trunks had to use his ultimate there to make sure he would save his allies.
Yep.
So that one's going to be on cooldown for a little bit, and it's actually Moonman going pretty aggressive still. He's pushed up so hard at his lonesome self.
I really like these skirmishes. Oh, he almost got denied.
The thing is, like, because they do have the trundle, he is just pressuring so hard every time, so that Dusseldorp can't teleport and make the game-changing move like with his ultimate in those team fights. So that's part of the problem here for SCG right now, but it's still a chance. I mean, we have seen Asterion make a couple mistakes, and if they do capitalize on those,
and they're just looking for a regroup and try to take down a objective. Not sure where they should be starting because they are on quite a pickle. So.
Yeah, they are in a bit of trouble here, to say the least, because it is 11-2, and they are about 8,000 gold behind, which is quite a fair bit. I mean, if you look at the items, Essence Reaver has been completed for Moonman, while...
Ooh. I must say, those Forsaken's response time is just instant. It's pretty darn good.
Using a bit of a buddy system here, they do have a lot of help, and they are going to take the Rift Herald most likely right now, which isn't too important, but, you know, it helps out at least a bit, but the pushing.
Team has slain the Rift Herald. He's getting, almost getting booped right there.
Oh,
getting dangerously low. Oh my god. The jukes, but no, you can't really get away from him. He got quite a lot of damage down. Legendary Trunks up in there. He needs to pop his ult. Will he be able to get away? No, he gets burst down eventually. Ooh, they got caught out really bad right there. Now we finally see that teleport from Dusseldorp coming in to chase down Galaxy. We're actually going in pretty deep.
Yeah, they're not going to chase that trundle because it's just too risky, but...
Wow, that was quite messy. A weird call.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate timing though out of Nightmares, because he was looking for that bind onto Nico, but just after he came out of the board ultimate, but he mistimed it.
Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of hard to cast when that sound is so loud. It resonates in my ears. It's pretty darn loud. I can't really talk when I hear 2 voices in my head.
So obnoxious. It's so hard to concentrate on what you're saying. So yeah, that's whatever.
So sorry about that.
happens. So we are 12 to 14 kills right now, and it's 9,000 gold here for Asterion. But we've seen some glimmers of hope here for SCG, doing pretty well, picking up a couple of kills in that mid lane. However, they were not able to take anything else out of it. Like, no objectives have been taken for them, so they still need to be.
It could be possible if they win like a pretty important team fight that they can ride the momentum to take 2 or 3 objectives in a row, because that's easily possible at this stage of the game. But I'm wondering, ooh, ultimate coming in onto Moomin. Moomin dash out. Those will drop, taking a lot of damage. Ult coming down from Forsaking, knocking everybody up, but I think they have to disengage. Ult coming down from Jin, hitting Moomin once, twice, and the last one takes him down. The last critical snipe always hurts the most.
American Sniper coming in there, but they're not done yet because
Moscow
Galaxy on the side.
Galaxy coming in. Moscow has a rappel up, gets taken down by Eternal Galaxy, and they're forced to fall back to their tower because, in all honesty, I don't think they can protect from this onslaught. Nico coming in, bursting down, taking up a double kill with Jin in the process. Best of Wars did, however, pick up that kill onto Nico.
Yeah, Nico got some turret aggro, so he took a couple of hits
quite low. He got quite low. But hey, worth it. He got a double kill and he could get the objective. Really nice play. It's a nice disengage with that ult of Braum, knocking the entire team up. Well, yeah, but the Jin was just able to pick off their AD carry, which was, well, a pretty nice one. He dodged one, and the last one he just critted really, really damn hard.
Yeah, but SDG had to commit so much just to get the kill onto Moomin, which just meant they had to peel back as long as possible till they had the response unit there from Galaxy.
Yeah, but in the end they traded 4 for 1, so
yeah, definitely worth it for Asterion. So we are only 17 minutes into game and already 22 kills. Quite ridiculous. It's more than a kill a minute, and interesting to see how long SCG is going to hold out, and if they can, if they're able to make a play to get back into this. Only the top outer turret is remaining, and a rotate most likely from them. They're trying to get some vision control, trying to get pressure on the top side of the map. Help that last outer turret.
The thing I'm kind of surprised about, even though they lose quite a lot of fights, SDG doesn't really, like sometimes you see that teams get demotivated and then are scared to go into skirmishes and outside their own comfort zone. Let's say but these guys just keep going on with the skirmishes. That's pretty cool. Also pretty daring, so to speak.
It is, but I mean, you need to make some move. Sometimes it might turn out as a very good decision. Other times it's like, yeah, we tried, but it wasn't the right call to make, and maybe a bit late. But it does look like they're gonna give up this turret because Trunks is pushing on the mid lane, so they have to respond to him. And because of that, it's a 2v1 situation in the mid lane. They kind of outnumbered on top, so.
Red turret got taken down as well on top, and they're just keeping the pressure on. Trunks keep on messing around in that mid lane, but they try to fend for themselves, but the split push is just too damn effective. Like, Kindred's pushing capabilities are so darn strong. Nico Senpai poked up that kill, instantly burst, and needs to flash away. Moomin getting ridiculously low, getting chased down by Moscow, but actually picks up the kill onto him. Jesus, legendary Trunks popping in with his ult, but eventually gets blown up. Yes. Jin's are the burst from Jin is just so scary. It's like, oh, I still got some health left. Pop, nope. Sit down, boy.
Yeah, I mean, Moscow did a pretty good job landing the binding onto Moonman and then follow-up ulti coming out of Dusseldorf. But, I mean, once again, it's so much commitment, and this time they didn't even get the kill onto Moonman. And meanwhile, the rest of the team is just getting picked off by Nico. Yeah, in the end, it's just Galaxy and Moomin cleaning up the fight. And
getting dangerously low by that tower, though. Nightmare's getting caught out, ports away to the other side with that portal. But now Galaxy is in a pickle. Oh, nasty.
A risky move, but do not blame me.
Oh, Moomin, way out of position. He shouldn't have been there. But they do take down. Do not blame me, but at the cost of 3 people? 2 people?
Yeah, it's a bit overconfident. I mean, it was a good play coming out of Do Not Blame Me because he flashed over the wall trying to get the kill onto Moonman right away. He didn't get it right away, which kind of cost him his life.
Yeah, but Nightmare came around the back and just took that kill. Like, oh, I see you with 10 HP. Let me take that.
Yeah, it was so close. I mean, it could have been a 2-for-0 trade right there, but just the 80k loss. So another nice play here coming out of SD Gaming. However, they have lost the top inhibitor, so they're going to be under pressure of super minions, and yeah, that's going to make it a lot harder for them to come back into this game. Baron is live right now because we are 20 minutes game, and Dragon is going to respawn as well in 50 seconds. Do feel like, you know, Asterion hasn't been looking for the Barons at all.
Legendary thing flashing over. Do not blame me. Stuck in position. Gets blown up instantly. Ah, aggressive.
Trunks, yeah, he's just so far ahead. He's like, I can do anything I want to because I still have my ulti if I need it. And,
flash over the wall, initiate, and just go ham. Jeez.
Yeah, so that means that SD Gaming has to defend in a 4v5 situation. And, oh.
And Kindred both on that bottom tower, taking loads of damage. Actually, I think they're gonna try. If Best of Wars isn't careful, he's gonna get caught out.
Yeah, they're just gonna rotate around between the bottom, bottom mid lane turret.
They can just rotate, and they can't defend at two places at the same time. Oh, tower goes down. Dusseldorf gets caught out of position, takes the culling to the face. Everybody's just moving away. The damage is really hard. Moscow getting really low as well. Oh man, just takes down Do Not Blame Me. Thank you, free kill.
Yeah, and that keeps this game still at a 4v5 situation. That means that Asterion has free reign over the map, and I don't think that SCG has anything to say about this. They have to go for a fight here because they are gonna lose their Nexus if they don't.
They seriously have to force this. Oh, that's our control coming down from the XRC. Ooh, the ult going down on Trunks. Moscow blew it up. Now they actually quite comfortable. Dusseldorf got taken down by Eternal Galaxy. Ult coming in from Jin. Is it gonna make a difference? Oh, Nico Senpai got hit quite badly, but the ult got disturbed from Do Not Blame Me, so Nico Senpai can get away quite safely. Forsaken getting really low together with Mooman. Mooman almost got latched onto by that Elise, and they just have to disengage really badly. Best of Wars poured it in to pick up the kill on both Nico Senpai and Mooman. Boyo, is he gonna go for the triple? Nope, 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 nope. Oh.
Trying to move around.
Raul? Oh, Best of Wars.
So at least
redemption. Redemption for my teammates.
They got some redemption kills, but they still have the super minions pressing onto their Nexus right now. So that is gonna put them in a lot of trouble. But they do pick up, again, they pick up kills, but they lose a lot of objectives in trade for it. So it's still Asterion way too far in the lead of this game. 16,000 gold ahead, and they're gonna pick up some buffs here. And they're going to pick up the Dragon as well, because Trunks is doing that on his own. Shouldn't be a problem at all.
And now they're just stuck in their base, because there's not much they can do. They need to stay close by, because Asterion can just rotate in either of those lanes, push back an inhibitor again when it comes up. And they only have one tower left, so...
yeah, and that tower is pretty low as well. Baron is up for grabs. I kind of feel like they either go for the finish or they try to get the Baron first and then finish the game. But it does look like it's going to be the finish straight away. They do not care about the Baron.
Best of Wars getting really, really low. Mooman took the kill on that, but flashes out of the way of the ult of Dusseldorf. He's turning it around. Oh, ult coming down from Jin. Christ, this is just a tag, you're it battle.
Yeah.
Moscow took down Mooman eventually in the battle, but Nico came back around and blew up Moscow in the turn, and now they finised up the game.
Yeah, Galaxy does not care about any team fights whatsoever. He just wants to slap that Nexus.
He was slapping on that Nexus like, yeah, you go pick up some extra kills. I'll just go finish the game. Thank you very much.
So that does put Asterion into the semifinals, where they're gonna take it up against, I think it's either Enigma or I can't remember what up against. anyway, it's going to be at least against one of those teams. And we're almost likely going to follow Asterion, because Asterion versus whatever team is going to come next. I'm guessing Enigma, maybe.
So true.
Yeah, that one's
See.
going to be the most interesting one, to say the least, for the semifinals. So we're going to see how long it will take before we get into that game. And when we know, we'll put a timer on it as well. So just as we do
Yes.
always.
Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you in a bit. Stay tuned.